sometimes it comes a point whenever you enjoy this certain media and call yourself a fan, especially, the as much as I am a fan of SMG4 and so much, I'm not sure. I'm trying different things instead of being so much a fanatic. But yeah, I guess that makes kind of sense. Like whenever people talk about me, I think many are talking about me nowadays, which that's true. Since I hop on this trend for since 2018 of joining the community. Especially it doesn't apply to here apply to me anymore since back in 2022 because I'm pure is it back in early 2023? I don't know. I forgot because I left my own because due to the toxicity and especially whenever people twisted my words for it, like I bet you all remember me saying this if you happen to be there at the time, like I literally blurted. Well, basically, I think I blurted out, but I'm pretty sure I didn't make the correct words during that time. But I really meant that I blame the fans for its reputation for a certain popular character, Maggie, which I blame overall the reputation on the fans because I say this time and time again. No matter what Maggie does or do or whatever the change in any aspect, she still gets piled on the most. Like no matter if Maggie did something minor, then man, prepare for the chaos. Especially Especially, I don't understand a single thing why people get angry at Maggie whenever she does slapsticks on Mario. Like, you know, just because you're watching SMG4, of course there's gonna be slapsticks. But here's the thing: if not only just Maggie, if any other characters does slapsticks on Mario, they will get they will also get riddled on, mostly on Maggie too. Like, I don't really get it. Unless if they do slapsticks by themselves, um, there's the double standards. So people praise that, which honestly I find it ridiculous at that point. But yeah, even after that huge dilemma, you know, I left the community because when I said I blame the fandom's I blame the fans or the fandom's reputation on Maggie, and uh, people twisted my words thinking I bash on people for their opinions and criticisms, which that's really not true. And but there's no going back since after that incident they twisted my words and people turned against me without a second think. And I really told them I did not. Like, I don't blame the fans over their opinions. No, I blame Meg. I blame on them for Maggie's reputation. But anyways, the fan decided to be total dicks. Then so be it. I left. Whatever. It's not the case. It's not the case anymore. And yeah, but even though I've been ranting for long, and I'm for real, I never consider myself number one modern SMG4 fan. But to be honest with y'all, I don't care if I either watch classic or the modern era, and especially I don't really want to call the modern era on SMG4. I just right now I will call it like the showgrounds era. Since the since the new place, new castle, new era, newer era, I suppose. Yeah, I call it the showgrounds era. There's a reason why I call it that. Especially, yeah, yeah. Rob, you see me praising SMG4, which that's true. I'm not gonna lie, but here's the thing. I really, I really don't like. I really try my best of make myself more unique and fair, especially giving my own opinions or criticisms whatever SMG4 put out, especially with the videos as well. You see me, I do reviews, all that stuff. If you all follow me since day one, I've been starting reviewing videos. Yeah, and well, I just wanted to make I just wanted to just to review videos so I don't come off as being more of a, let's just say, more of a, a hard-on fan. I know that sounds weird, but honestly, what can you do? I mean, yeah, I have all the glitch merch, all that stuff. Even I just I bought the glitch merch because I want to support it. So yeah. So either way, I don't, and even for recently, I've been in Twitter. I've been recently nominated as the #1 modern SMG4 fan, which I never, since when that dropped, I got mentioned on my notifications. And to be honest, I have no idea what I pulled a Homelander GIF of me and not knowing what's going on. Like like I don't know. I just know this. They having this some sort of um competition or contest on whoever is the #1 thing, artist, 3D artists, 2D artists as well. I know, and yeah, and once I got mentioned, I see like it's only like 124 people voted, and honestly, uh, yeah, and then just say it's not that much, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty recognizable because there's my name right there at Real SW Official at Twitter. You can follow me there. And yeah, it's the green one. I had 37.9%, and I beat the other guys by 4.4%. It's 2.4%. Yeah, so that's how close it is. And there's the rest of them. But honestly, after that, okay. I'm glad, but also here's the thing. I really don't consider myself a #1 modern SMG4 fan. I'm more of a neutral side of things. But yeah, alright. I know. There's some people out there's gonna bash me for it because I literally defend SMG4, like all the accusations, bootlicking, all that shit. Which honestly, that's not true. They should know. I also critique SMG4 stuff. It's mostly on the reviews and especially with the new stuff. I want to take it fair, y'all. It's just I want to play fair. Okay, so whenever if SMG4 wanted to try something new, just let him be. Okay, and not everybody's cup of tea. I understand, but there's some there's need to be like sort of a fair game, like a fair, like being respectful. I'm not one of those I'm not one of those guys that hates everything or just rage at this like this and take it personally. Like I don't want to do that, nor I don't want to be a patient since overall, as I said, I left the community and I get one of my mutuals showing me what's going on here and there, and overall, it's a good thing I left since because it's much more of a hellhole, I suppose. Yeah, it's overall mostly the fandom can be impatient, obnoxious, and sometimes doesn't think straight, especially take things way too seriously. Or I'm not saying it's okay to they have their own opinions, but sometimes you gotta question whether they're being very honest or not. Since overall, I don't sense the honesty there. Okay, but overall, once again, I'm once again I'm pretty glad I earned that spot. But at the same time, I'm not trying to be a party pooper here. Um, Basically, I just I just wanna I don't consider myself as the number one because I'm neutral on this. Okay, anybody can be number one. I don't care. It's just, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, it it's not worth it the title I took it upon myself. Okay, overall, just I'm just a guy who does reviews, does other stuff, and yes, a fan of SMG4. You know, I can't. But at the end of the day, I can understand why I deserve that ranking of number one. So honestly, I'm honestly, if you want my thoughts, I'm overall mixed. Okay, I'm not taking neither I'm not taking neither this like a competition or some shit. I just saying, I just enjoy whatever you can, and your critiques just try to be more honest, be more respectful instead of try not being overly impatient or angry or take it personally. Like because that's on as as for me, as a critic myself, like I really don't want to get those traits of me being impatient, like being like being biased, all that stuff. And that's not how it works. Okay. Overall, overall, it's a fair compliment I can receive. So yeah, congrats to me and congrats to everybody else who got the number one title of other categories. And then for me, I got that category of as the number one modern SMG4 fan. And honestly, for you all you guys, don't try don't try to take don't try to call me a number one modern SMG4 fan. No, uh, which I'm okay. You can compliment me, but overall, I don't want to be like as number one. I don't think I deserve that title. It's just I'm just not I'm not trying to be prideful or some shit. I'm just saying that anybody can be a fan. Anybody can be, especially as a number one. But it doesn't overall. It doesn't have to be like number one. Just be a fan of it. Enjoy the content, and you can critique with honesty and respect. That's all I care for. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for this. For this, my discussion on why I apparently got the title of number one modern SMG4 fan. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for the compliment to all of you there. So yeah, but honestly, if you ask me, I stay neutral. Okay, I don't always say I'm the number one modern SMG4 fan. Okay, so yeah. So basically, thank you guys so much for watching. Sub, like, a comment, and as always, I will see you next time in my next bits. Peace out.